us live here on our big program. Welcome to the big broadcast. How are you, my friend?
Doing well. How are you?
Pretty good, actually. Now, you are a fantastic individual. Give us a little bit of background on yourself and introduce yourself, my friend. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a rapper. I specialize in lyricism, punchline style rap. I like to keep it aggressive, intense, but still meaningful. I'm not very catchy. That's always been my downfall, but I make up for it with the bars, you know what I mean? Coming out of Virginia, I've been doing it for about 10 years now. Finally getting a pretty good break overall and getting some traction that I've been working towards,
Fantastic. So how did you get involved in all this?
Like in music in general?
Yeah. How'd you get started? Everybody wants to know a little bit about you, my friend.
Fair enough. Honestly, it's a funny story. I've always wanted to tell this. Back when I was young, I had a friend named Tyler Bell, and we were swimming in the pool at my house, and he was like, we listen to rap music, of course, and he's like, you ever feel like you could rap? I was like, no, not at all. What are you talking about? And he was like, well, sometimes I feel like I could. I was like, all right, do it. And funny enough, he spits I didn't know at the time, I wasn't, familiar with Wu-Tang or anything like that, but he spits the first verse from Triumph, the abomatomically Socrates philosophies and hypotheses, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
and
indeed.
And I was like, dude, we got to get a mic. So we bought a laptop, we bought a mic, and he didn't want to do it alone, so I just started doing it with him for fun, and it turned out to be, a career path for me.
We have got a great guest with us today. Muscoti joins us here on our big broadcast, talking a little bit about his music and everything. So you have got some incredible music out there. We're going to play Slaughter here in a few moments. Tell us a little bit about Slaughter.
I think that's one of my favorite songs, especially off of this album, because I feel like it really captures me as an artist. As there ain't many MCs left in this world, but I'll be damned if I don't keep it alive. You know what I mean? So it's just, a hard beat and hard bars, and it just kind of wraps up what I am as an artist.
That is tremendous. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to put you on a brief hold here on the telephone. We are going to play Slaughter. And when we come back, we have got more with Muscoti. And he joins us today here on our program.
There ain't many MCs left in this world. But I'll be damned if I don't keep this shit alive. I'm the last of a dying breed. I put my emotion inside these writings like diaries. I'm trying to find the means to revive a dying scene. Ain't you realize there ain't nobody alive who is live as me? Even on my fucking off day, rappers getting sauteed. They stuck in the wrong ways. I cut them with saw blades, shove them in the crawl space. You wanna play saw games? Okay, I'm all game. Leveled up, it's all gains. Tall ceiling in hallways, my money in good hands. I don't work at all state. Yeah, it's been a long wait. I came up a long way from seeing what a song makes to making sure we all pay. Standing on it always. What the crystal ball say? One day we'll be all great. It ain't tell me y'all's fate. It told me that y'all fake. Every crumb that y'all take is from a cake that I made. Well, we could've all baked. I just cut my grass low. What I found was all snakes. Told them they should all leave. Then I grabbed a small rake. Family get a gate pass. They be eating all steak. You paying a late fee. Don't even get a small plate. Hey, you can't stop me from getting what I deserve. I've been ripping it different and it been hitting for sure. And if you try to stop my drive, you get kicked to the curb. I'll teach you how to kill a verse, bitch. Listen and learn. Keep it running. Hey. I'm war-torn like the warrior Conan. My flow form like a storm, you got no chance. Hungry for more, eat rappers like a cold sandwich. I load hammers, I'm leaving skull damage. That's a headshot, dummy, use your brain. Ben Frank's out the bank, that's the signature name. Headline said, independent rapper killing the game. Bitch, Muscoti be the name, we ain't living the same. I've been a planet trip all the way to Costa Rica. I don't hang around the snakes, rats, or vultures neither. And I only keep rapping cause my culture need it. I'm on the way to the top, you look so defeated. So keep it at a stack. We don't fuck with each other, we never have. We should probably leave it at that. You whack, I'm sorry dog, I'm just speaking of facts. In fact, let's battle you and me, I guarantee it's a rap. Who would listen to that to watch him get waxed. Bitch, my flow is gasoline when it's mixed with a match. Jomar got the heat and he mix it and master. Your team look weak, got a fleet of attackers. We gon' get what we after, independent with masters. And 100 mil bet on who Ferrari is faster. It's money move, getting green like a pasture. And my daddy a pastor, but I'm bombing these rappers.
That is Slaughter. It is our guest with us today, the fantastic Muscoti. He joins us live here on our big broadcast. We go back to Muscoti. Muscoti back with us here on our big program. That was Slaughter, and he joins us here on our big broadcast. So where do you get your influences from? Musical heroes. Tell us about that.
Honestly, pretty much all of the great lyricists of all time. You know, Eminem and Wayne, of course, are my two top favorites. But, you know, people like Big L, you know, just anybody with lyrics. Honestly, I like Jadakiss. I like all kind of people. But, yeah, you know, just anything that makes you think when you're listening. You know, I don't like playing music to have background noise. I like to actually enjoy it, invest my time into listening to what they say.
We've got Muscoti with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. Muscoti is with us. How do we get your music online, support your music, buy your music, everything?
I'm on all platforms. Whatever you decide to listen to on, you can usually find me, unless it's, you know, some crazy third-party app. But even those usually have me. My biggest platform, though, is definitely Spotify. So when it comes to support, you know, I love to drive my fans over to Spotify, keep those numbers growing. It just seems to be my best platform, and I just got a lot of traction there. So
the fantastic Muscoti with us today. Program. What does the name mean, my friend?
So that's actually a funny story, too. When I was 15, I made it up with one of my groups, but it actually used to mean, like, it was going to mean, like, Mussolini, like a little play on words, like I'm going to dictate the rap game, you know, like some little childish thought. And I was, on my 18th birthday, I was going to go get a tattoo, and my mom was crying her eyes out. She's like, please don't put that evil name on your body. You're a good person. Don't do that. So my dad comes in the room right before I'm about to leave and goes, you know, I was thinking, M-U-S for Mussolini is also the first three letters of music, so why don't you just change the meaning and make it a little more appropriate? I was like, honestly, that's brilliant, and it's way better than my stupid idea I thought of as a kid, so it just stuck. So it's like Music Scotty. My last name is Scott, so Music Scotty.
Fantastic. We've got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. Muscoti with us. So what are some of your goals over the next couple of years, Muscoti?
Specifically for this next year, I would like to see this album that I just put out, Execution. I'd like to see it hit, you know, around 250,000 streams. I feel like that's my next big objective. I passed the 100K, 150K, and even 200,000 mark, so I'd really like to get to that 250,000 mark on this album. I'd like to see a single get to about 50,000. My highest single right now is like 26,000 streams. So I'd like to double that. And, you know, just keep growing and developing as an artist and gaining traction with the fans.
Fantastic. It's Muscoti. He joins us today here on our big program. So you've done a heck of a lot with your music. You've done some incredible things. Tell us a little bit about the goals for this next year.
Honestly, after I just recently opened for Tech 9, and that was, you know, really big, and I want to see more opportunities like that. You know, I also got to technically open for Jelly Roll. He actually technically went before me as a surprise guest, but I wouldn't dare say he opened for me. But, you know, I've opened for Lil White, Struggle Jennings, Echo, a lot of really big artists, and those interactions, you know, really helped me reach my other goals of, you know, streaming numbers and stuff like that. So I really want to see, you know, more shows like that.
Fantastic. We've got a great guest with us today. Joins us live here on our big broadcast. So tell me about your writing process.
Oh, man. So I got three ways I go about it. Either one, I just get in the studio and I kind of like freestyle, punch in, piece things together. line by line, if I'm in the mood for that. If I'm actually going to sit down and write, if I find a beat, then, I'll just write to a beat. But my actual most often way I write is in complete silence. I write verses and then find instrumentals later or build an instrumental later to fit my lyrics, because I put so much emphasis on my lyricism. I don't want the beat to decide how I'm going to spit. I want to decide how I'm going to spit and find out what beat can complement that. I even write punchlines backwards, actually. I'll write the main hitting punchline, and then I'll figure out, like, okay, how did I get to that point? And I'll write the 3 lines leading up to that. It's pretty weird.
Fantastic. We have got Muscoti with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. So the next track we are going to play is Royalty. Tell us about Royalty.
Man, I really like that one for sure. It's actually tied for first as my favorite that I have on this album. It's a little more friendly. You let loose a little bit. It's not as aggressive. It's just a little more playful, but still packed to the brim with good lyrics. It's a really cool song. It's a little more catchy than my other stuff.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you making some time for us today. We are going to place you on a brief hold here on the telephone, and we are going to go play Royalty. That's right. It's Royalty.
Fuck it. I got wifey in the whip, but I can't let her drive it. That thing is thick, plus I pulled off with the dealer mileage. Windows tinted, you can't even see me grin behind it. In the rims, I'm flying out to Japan to buy them. Yeah, I'm coming with the red eye. I know you smell me, and I'm a little fat, but my pockets stay healthy. They make my pants sag, I'm just way too wealthy. She say I'm too material, but she still felt me. Play my jams for her man, he get jelly. No second in command, there's no way to help me. Muscoti, add an underline, and that's how you spell me. Catch me out in Vegas with the hand God dealt me. Pocket ace in my hand, I gotta be stealthy. I raised the pot like a blunt inhaling. Now I'm swimming in gold, I'm Michael Phelpsing. Hey, yeah, I'm killing them for sport, dog. My shit is Scion, but I treat it like a Porsche, dog. I remember drinking 40s on the porch, dog. Fire freestyles, but I never passed the torch, dog. I got enough, but I'ma always want more, dog. And the hoes love the pole like the North, dog. I don't even got a trap anymore, dog. I'm smoking pack, light it up like the 4th, dog. I lay the pen down for M-Town. I feel bad for the man who come and try to touch this crown. Your engineer isn't gonna win this round. You can spend $100 grand and never get this sound. They don't fuck with me for looks, it's just raw talent. You got money with no motives, you just off balance. Off-white J's without a crib that you can stay. And you was busy doing TikTok challenges? You a fucking loser. Name a rapper who's greater, it's gonna be hard to choose. You just a hater, and that's probably cause you always lose. I'll see my shawty later, yeah, I'm finna lick her too. No, I never chase her, but I always got the juice. Bitch, I'm drinking wine like a Lannister. I know you see my sign on that banister. Half man, half horse, I'm a damager. And when I'm finished with the bitch, then I'm a banisher. Make shawty fall in love, I ain't baby Cupid. I do too many ones, clubbing made me do it. If I smoke too many blunts, the Mary make me stupid. Don't send a beat that sucks, or you gon' make me lose it. Or make me lash out. My bank card is a black card, my back pocket is locked down. I'm back at it, I'm track thrashing that door shut, you locked out. You talk tough, but not bout it. Just walk down and get knocked down. Just stop now where the Glock's out, like boom, boom, boom. He said he wanted to smoke, we'll wait until that vapor hit. I'm getting paper cuts from counting hundreds way too quick. Spending money way too quick, my paper never paper thin. Look me in the eyes, and you can see I'm made for this. No, you ain't the same as this, don't act like I ain't making sense. Dollars on dollars on dollars, am I making sense? Raise the bar and make it bend, tell a broad to shake it thin. And if you ain't know, it's YFR, we your favorite bitch. Favorite bitch, favorite bitch, favorite bitch.
You ain't know, it's YFR, we your favorite bitch.
Did he say your favorite or father? Tomato, tomato, we faded all bottles. And lately the motto is taking the lotto. Just know the beef come with the shells like a taco. The salsa picante, the artist Picasso. Your last day today or your last day tomorrow. The last thing he's saying was saying he's sorry. I take out his brain like he studied at Harvard.
That is Royalty. And it is a great guest with us today. Muscoti is with us. Muscoti, let's go back to Muscoti. He joins us live here, coast to coast, border to border, 990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island, of all places. Also, you can find us in the mix on Tuesdays. Sunday radio broadcast in full effect. It is the Jiggy Jaguar Experience, live and direct, jiggyjaguar.com. Also, KJAGradio.com as well. So, Muscoti, talk to us about your social media. How do people find you on the socials?
You can find me at the name Muscoti under every single social that I have. I'm mostly active on Instagram. My Facebook page isn't very active. It's just linked to my Instagram. But if you want to actually contact me or connect, Instagram is the best place. I have YouTube and TikTok as well. But at Muscoti, MUSCOTTI.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Muscoti, you have been tremendous. I really appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for coming on and chatting. And we will talk to you soon. Have yourself a blessed Sunday, my man.
All right, absolutely. And thank you as well.
Appreciate it. There he goes. That's Muscoti. He's with us today here on our big broadcast. And